Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Zakir Naik. Walaikum salam. My name is Mumtaz Zahan. I am from London. I heard from you about Salatul Duha. Please could you explain how many rakats to be offered and which is the best time to pray Salatul Duha? Thank you so much, Dr. Zakir. May Allah bless all of us. The question posed is that how many rakat should be prayed Salatul Duha and which is the best time to offer Salatul Duha. As far as Salatul Duha is concerned, Salatul Duha is prayed any time after the sun reaches a certain height after sunrise and can be prayed just before the time of Dhuhr, just before the sun reaches its highest point. And when Ibn Uthaymeen, may Allah be pleased with him, may Allah have mercy on him, when Sheikh Muhammad Salih ibn Uthaymeen, when he was asked, may Allah have mercy on him, that what time can you pray Duha? So he said you can pray Salatul Duha 15 minutes after sunrise up to 10 minutes before the Dhuhr time. Before the sun reaches its peak, 10 minutes before that. This is the time of Duha. And when we offer Salatul Duha at the early time, immediately after sunrise, it is also called as Ishraq. Ishraq Salah, coming from the word sunrise. So immediately after sunrise, you offer Salah, it's called Ishraq, but it is Salatul Duha. If it's prayed in the early part, it's called as Ishraq. Which is the best time to pray? The best time to pray Salatul Duha is when the heat of the sun is at its maximum. It is the midpoint between sunrise and sun reaching its highest point, or between sunrise and Dhuhr time. This time, the midpoint is the best time, or a little bit after that. This is the best time to pray Salatul Duha, but can we pray any time, as I mentioned, 15 minutes after sunrise to 10 minutes before sun reaching its highest point. Regarding how many rakat to pray, there are various hadith. The minimum you can pray is 2 rakat. There's hadith of Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him. He said, my best friend, referring to Prophet ﷺ, said that you should do 3 things in life always. Fast 3 days in a month. Pray 2 rakat Salatul Duha and pray witr before going to sleep. So in this hadith we come to know that the Prophet recommended Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, to pray 2 rakat Salatul Duha. When Hazrat Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, was asked that how many rakat did the Prophet pray during Salatul Duha? So she said the Prophet prayed 4 rakat and anything above that. But most of the time the Prophet prayed Salatul Duha 4 rakat, 2 plus 2. But there is a hadith also saying that before Fateh Makkah, the Prophet prayed 8 rakat Salatul Duha. So the minimum a person can offer Salatul Duha is 2 rakat. Maximum, there is no particular limit mentioned, but Prophet most of the time prayed 4 rakat. There are occasions saying that he also prayed 8 rakat. There is no limit per se prescribed, but minimum is 2 rakat, and Prophet prayed 4 rakat. So I normally pray 4 rakat and I try and pray at midpoint or after the midpoint between sunrise and sun reaching its highest point. I hope that answers the question.